Hey guys, it's me and Cream, and we're gonna be doing something a little bit different today. So what originally happened was that I was doing recording, and I found out that the audio didn't pick up, and it didn't pick up for my voice or the game. So we're gonna be trying something a little bit different this time, and by trying something a little bit different, I mean trying to make the best out of the fact that Camtasia has fucked up for the millionth time, but I paid for it. I'm not gonna get rid of it because I can do cool shit with it. Alright, so. Oh yeah, sippy sippy. Alright. So, what we're kind of trying to do right now is that we're on this game we're starting to establish a oh, what am I doing? Hold on. Oh, where did you go? We're kind of establishing kind of a routine, I guess you could say, and that's kind of our first routine that we're gonna be able to fully implement. And so yeah, there's gonna be a lot of repetitions. No medication. Woohoo! Alright. But yeah, this is kind of the first real showing of our little pattern we're gonna get into. And some parts have been, obviously the whole video is sped up. But some parts are even more sped up because they are just tedious and even more repetitive than you think it could get. And you think it's repetitive, and then it just gets more repetitive. For example, with of course it being summer, I like to stockpile up some corn throughout the year. Some corn you use throughout the year, which includes actually it's stolen purposes for chicken feed, and now I want to stock up on some. That way I never have to worry about oh, does this not work? Or, oh no, did we not get enough? Did I forget? Where the hell is my phone? Oh, where's my phone? Oh shit, where's my phone? Oh, I don't remember the name. Oh, I feel so guilty. I'm terrible with names, but, I mean, anyone knows that. If anyone knows anything about me, it's just that I'm horrible at things. So, obviously these mining spots, they're being super sped up. Where the fuck is my phone? Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Where is it? I just had it a minute ago. Also, we got married! And I was so mad that the audio didn't, record for that, because it's fucking precious. It's adorable. And then I literally just cut out, the credits. I was like, fuck this. I am not in the mood. So, it's precious because I love chicken! Yeah, back to what I was saying. Oh, did I put my phone in with, my food and shit? No, real fucking my phone. Well, shit on a stick. Yeah, I'm gonna keep commentating while I look for my damn stupid thing. You're gonna be hearing some clicks, but I mean, what's new? Need to find my phone. Find my phone, motherfuckers. Oh, aww. Okay, I'm gonna just... Is that my password? Yes. Good sound. I hear it! Oh my god, don't tell me I'm sitting on it. Where did you go? Where are you? I hear you! There you are! I found you! Woohoo! So, Yeah, I have the Hormel Pepperoni song as my main calling. Oh, phone, you're telling me to make sure I take my medication. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Don't worry, I took my drugs. Doctor prescribed drugs. Oh, that was fun. Oh well. But, yeah, I was talking about how, the sprouts are gonna be even more sped up, especially with, collecting corn. Now I remember why I needed my phone. I'm gonna try to remember her name. Let's be honest. I can't remember her names? Okay. Alright, let's see. Smidget Gaming. Hello, dear. So we started talking about, stuff, and I know one thing she mentioned was, like, you know, summer is, like, best for, like, summer was best for profiting, and it's like, like, I've always done yams. But, I mean, if you think about it, if you do, pineapples, yeah, it's gonna cost a fuck ton of money, but also, I believe they are the most profitable crop in the game. But, so I'm glad I stocked up on corn for the next couple of years, probably forever. So next summer, for summer of year 3, I'm going to actually test that out. I mean, there's going to be saves coming in it, but I mean, that's because if you don't water literally you have to plant day 1 of summer. You can't lose a watering day. And so, like, no typhoons, because even though typhoons technically can count as rain, it's like, but you risk losing your croppage, and at 1,000 G for a 9-spot bag, yeah, no. That's way too much. You'll notice, some parts jump around a bit. Last night, on Instagram, one of the cat people that I follow, her one pregnant cat started having kittens. So I wanted to try to make sure that I got to see that, and so it was really, really cool. Of course, all of this coming from a crazy cat lady, so. Oh man, I'm so hungry. I still forget to feed my chickens half the time. If I could ever remember to be responsible. Let's be honest. No. I'm pretty bad at adulting. Actually, oh my god. It was at, my Walmart. And, I found this little, sticker decal? Yeah, whatever. I found a decal that said, I can't adult today. And it's like, I think this, yeah. I'm just bad at adulting. I really am. Ooh, I wonder if, does that mean it's gonna be like, okay, so you guys all know that fucking Disney is remaking all their old films into live action films, because why bother, you know, making new content when you can just, like, be like, oh, we're just gonna make all the new old shit new again? But, hate to admit it though, nostalgia sells. It really does. But they're like, you know, they're saying like, hey, here's some people that would be great actors for that. And it's like, okay, cool, I'll like play like for Aladdin, where we're not whitewashing shit, and it's just like, as long as they never get as bad as fucking, oh my god. So, oh, I need an extra sippy push right there. Oh. Okay, y'all, all y'all, okay, so a lot of people got into Avatar The Last Airbender, like, when it actually aired. I didn't get into it until after it aired. Like, I saw repeats and reruns, and I was like, oh, cool, this is just fucking cool, and it's really cool. And, but then, like, the next summer, they announced, like, the live action. I was like, no way. And my brother was like, yeah, and we're like, no! And we were like, yes! We were so excited, and it was going to be in 3D, and the only 3D movie I'd seen before that was, the Tim Burton Alice in Wonderland, and wow, that one, my friend had to, like, take her 3D glasses off, because she was like, no, I'm gonna puke. Or maybe that was, like, the third, I don't know. But, I think Avatar Last Airbender was, like, the third 3D movie I'd ever really seen. So, we were so excited. That was gonna be one of the coolest things we did all summer. And we found out that it wasn't airing in 3D at our local one. I don't actually know if it aired at all at our local one. Like, cause we were kind of mad that, like, we had to go out of town to fucking see this movie. So my mom took us. We were so excited, and it was, like, so... my brother and I were kind of in denial for the next couple days, but we were like, yeah, it was really bad. Oh dear, yeah, it was bad. It was really bad. Not even gonna lie. Oh, and this also proves how much I was paying attention. Because I totally fucked up on when scheduling my scout. Not my scout. Sprites! Scheduling my sprites! Oh, I don't know how to word anymore. Did I ever know how to word to start? Nope. That's the correct answer. So yeah. And we were thinking, oh, maybe, like, because it was weird. Like, it's Aang, not Ong. And then they whitewashed, Sokka and Katara. That was pretty horrible. We were like, she's so pale. He doesn't look like Katara. The only one that I didn't absolutely want to, like, throw a brick at was Aang. And of course, like, he was probably the only good actor, only good martial arty thing, but that could be nostalgia talking. So that was, I think that was the summer, I don't know if that was my junior to senior transition, I think that it was, junior to senior transition summer. So this was basically my last real summer before college. Because, I had a weird feeling I was going to be pressured to go to do summer courses, but the school I actually went to had quarters, which, long story short, yeah, it was pretty stupid. My school. But yeah, it was my last, like, real summer before I had to, like, be an adult, and it was, I mean, I own the DVD set now. Not of the live action, but of the entire series, because I know I'm going to be moving at some point. And I'm not going to be able to afford to, like, first of all, sadly, I'm not going to be able to afford to stream a lot. However, I will upload. And I will probably sneak over to where my mom lives. Well, I live there now, but eventually it's going to be, like, where my mom lives. And try to, like, sneak over and, like, upload. Because it's going to be expensive. So sadly, this is probably going to be the last month or so that I can live stream. That's why I'm doing a lot of it. Because I love it. But at the same time, it's like, I don't know. A part of me just wants to stop doing it now to prevent the heartbreak of not being able to do it. That's kind of I love live stream, especially Harvest Moon. And I think I already mentioned what happened with Magical Melody, but just in case. I was wrapping my friend's birthday gifts, and I was playing on my own for fun file, and I already saved it to its own little file, and I had the roll of wrapping paper on my bed with a controller, and I accidentally saved over my my YouTube file. So I don't know. I might pick that back up if anybody wants me actually to. So I love that game. I love it. Is live streaming it easy? Not always, because the thing is that I use a capture card for that, and it comes unhooked from my computer really easily because it's a hunk of junk, but I'm poor, so it's very fickle, and because of that, I gotta be careful with it. Oh my god, that's beautiful. So I saw a really cute. Oh my god, puppies! Oh. I was just like scrolling through to make sure nothing really awesome happened on Facebook, and there's like a thing, and there's just puppies. They're so cute! I don't know. I don't really, I'm not a huge fan of dogs, but I am a crazy cat lady, so that might be why. I swear, it's in our genetics. Because everybody's a crazy cat person. And the thing is that, well, for my grandma, she just, like, she had to put her Snuggles, that was the cat's name, Snuggles, we had to put Snuggles down, and that kind of, like, left a bad taste in my grandma, and it just really, really kind of hurt her. So, but my grandpa still loves cats. Every time I'm over, I make sure that I always make sure I save up a whole bunch of cat videos and some cute cat pictures I find on the internet, so I can share it with him, and he's always so happy. Like, there's one with literally a little plastic container. I think they were taking, like, a video for, like, potential adopters, but, so what I did was that I saved that, and they were so cute, and they were just, here's the thing, when I say that a kitten is screaming, it's one of those, like, really, really loud, and it's like, screaming babies! Oh, welcome to the family, Butters. Anyway, but yeah, my grandpa was so happy. Oh, okay, even though my uncle's kind of creepy, he's kind of like, you know how there's like, oh, crazy cat lady, oh, loves cats. He's a creepy cat man, like, he's really creepy. And, I can't help it. It's so creepy. But, but cats love him, too. I don't like him, but I love cats. And I don't know. Everyone thinks my uncle's, like, completely batshit crazy. Well, everyone I talk about him with. You guys probably think he's batshit crazy. I don't know. He doesn't understand that there's these things called boundaries in a people's life. I don't know. I don't like him. He's really creepy. And he has he doesn't know what boundaries are, which is not the best. Like, you kind of need to know what they are. But I mean, that's him. That's how he's gonna roll. Of course, being beaten to someone who has crippling anxiety when I'm not in my room or with a, okay, so when kids are little, you know how they have like security blankets? I need like security humans. Like, that's why, like, when I go to conventions, like, my claustrophobia is a lot less insane. Because I have David with me. Or when I go to, Walmart with Claire, it's like, oh, I have my security human. And that always makes my life so much better. Because then I'm not, like, wanting to cry and break down at the grocery store. Which no one should want to break down and cry at the grocery store. But, that's me. 100% me. Oh, there's been too many close. I know one time. Oh, and I felt so bad. I mean, he's kind of creepy too, but he has some mental disability, so it's like, well, I can let you slide for being kind of creepy because you have trouble understanding things because of your mental condition, and I can accept that. I always try to be super, like, understanding about that shit. But it was somebody I used to work with, and he was like, "Hi, Amy, not right now," because it was around Christmas, and I was getting so claustrophobic. I literally was like running with my cart to the shoe area because for some reason nobody was there, and there was little benches, and so I had a small panic attack at the Walmart during Christmas. I felt so bad because it's like, I didn't mean to be so mean, but it wasn't good. I mean, it wasn't a bad one. It's kind of an average one, but of course, I don't always have really big ones, which I'm so grateful for. I don't need any giant panic attacks in my life. I could use less. Club pizza. Oh, much happier. I'm trying to get back to eating. Because, a couple weeks ago, I had stomach virus. Then I couldn't eat almost at all. Long story short, I forgot. I'm a little bit tired. Today I've only been like, I've already been up for like 2.5 hours. Cool. Oh, thank goodness. Pizza. Okay. What is, oh my gosh. Oh man, this is cute. So I'm a crocheter. This is beautiful. So there should be a truck that sells yarn as it drives around the neighborhood in the evening. And we would hear it and run out with our money and stand on the curb waiting for it. Like an ice cream truck, but with yarn. Oh my god, I would never have any money if that was the case. Dude, so I'm prepping to move in August. I have to move in August. And, so I started packing up my duplicates and my large stash of yarn. I already have 2 extremely overflowing huge bins of yarn. So this is where it also gets 5 times sped up because holy shit! And I finally got the Kappa Power Berry. There's a lot of different power berries. I'm trying to get all of them too. So the Kappa one I finally had gotten. And I know visiting the Harvest Goddess for so many days, you get a power berry from her. And so that's kind of been one of the things I've been trying to do too. I know it's going to be a lot easier come year 3. So I intend to participate in, if possible, I want to participate in all the festivals and stuff on year 3. Maybe not in summer because I have to do, because I want to do all pineapples, but hey, gotta make sacrifices, right? So yeah, I am excited to try that. I'm excited to try out doing all pineapples and see how that goes. Because that sounds like something that would be like super duper possible. And I think it would be something cool to experiment with. Oh, I don't know what I'd do without Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola, sponsor me. You wouldn't have to pay me like money. You could just like send me a whole fuck ton of Coca-Cola. God bless Coca-Cola. I'm so happy. Food. Where did you go, Mr. Duck? There you are. Let me see. Is this where I was at? No, but it's coming up. So, I am checking this shit out. Alrighty, so actually, I don't know if strawberries are going to be the best to do next spring. I'm looking over at my book. Because, I'm looking through all my stuff, so I'm trying to think, wow, you know, what is, like, really the most possible. So, corn profits $900 per bag per harvest, but pineapple is $4,500 per bag per harvest. So, yams. Yams are actually pretty good, especially, yeah, that's a lot. But yeah, I made a giant, I got like a little notebook, and I wrote like everything down in it, because I use a screen capture for, when I do these videos. And so, otherwise I would have to pause the recording, and then go look something up, and then unpause the recording, and it's just a hot mess, so I just wrote everything out. Makes things a lot easier. And I also made a small calendar, like with birthdays and everything, because the calendar on here only shows when festivals are. And it's like, but I didn't know when everybody's birthday is and stuff, and it's like, Yep, there we go, we got the harvest status one. Which is always a plus. And this is when I started, attempting to actually get better items and stuff like that. So that, you know, I might use a little bit of extra energy, but That way I can probably, I was thinking, well, I could probably profit more then. Because the more money I make, even if it's only a few hundred extra, I want to get my, I want to get my the little vacation house thing. I think it's like 100 million gold, so I mean, this series is going to go on at least until then. So I want my vacation house. Oh, so happy. I was very hungry. But yes. And I want to try to get everything in Mythic. If not, I understand, you know what I mean? But you know, for me, it's kind of like I'm gonna just try to attempt to do everything I can. And this is why I made a ton of thumbnails. So it's like, well, I mean, this is episode 49. No, the last couple episodes were streams, so it's like there are a few episodes worth. So I'm really super duper psyched to be doing this series, and it's gonna be around for a while. And if this style of doing videos, you know, maybe I'll give it a shot to just like pre-record a lot and then edit and render and do commentary over it later. Because then that means I could crank out a lot more episodes, because then I could do more bulk recording while I do other stuff. Or, you know, while I watch when I watch the YouTube that I want to watch. So the audio not recording might be like a blessing in disguise. So, fingers crossed. If this goes over well, we can do that, and that'll let me get more Harvest Moon videos out. And then I also don't have to sacrifice like me getting to watch the things I enjoy on YouTube. Because usually I have to like dedicate like a bunch of time and just do. It's a little bit. It's not the easiest. I don't like not enjoy it, but especially now that things are getting very repetitive, and yeah, it's just that things are getting repetitive, and you guys probably don't want to see me like every single moment, but this way I get to play a lot, and you guys get to see what happens without having to see me do everything in real time, when a lot of the stuff is just being repeated. But that's okay, then we can still see everything that goes on. So this way we can like actually like progress. Excuse me, but this is about 2.5 hours worth of footage, at least. And Yeah. Compressed down to 40-some minutes, so I'd say that's one. I know, that way you get to see more, and don't have to deal with as much of a repetition. Because holy crap, this is in his head. But at the same time, it's not terrible. I mean, I love this game. And a lot of it has to be repetition. That way, you know, we can earn money and eventually get our vacation house. My goal is to get that by year 5. But I mean, if it happens, cool. If it's not by year 5, I mean, doing our best. And even if it is just like, sorry, my brain died a little. I'm still waking up like 2.5 hours later. See, it's not, well, I am a night owl, but it's not just solely that, oh, I'm a night owl. It's also partially, I'm just not a waking up person. Like, I like to take my time to get up and start my day. I need time, I need some space. Of course, we're collecting a ton of corn. I am really excited now to try that out for the next summer. I mean, it's gonna be, oh, I don't remember how many. I have my book. I love this little book. Alright, let's see. This is not what I needed. Alright. So in order to do the entire field as pineapples, it's going to cost 112,000. 112,000. So, holy crap, that's a lot. Oh yeah. Let's see. Holy balls! So, I don't know. Oh, what did I have to make this? So far from what I'm understanding, you can end up profiting 8.8 million. But that is if you do it perfectly. Otherwise, you're gonna make about not even 5 mil. I am really excited to try that out now, though. Okay. I'm doing some math. I'm very sorry. So, pineapples are the most profitable. However, it's also very delicate, because if you miss out on one day of watering, your profits get cut in half. Whereas for yams, it's not the end of the world if you forget like one day. So it's really complicated. Not complicated, I'm sorry. It's just really risky. But hey, if you got the time and the effort, which I'm gonna have the time, and the fact that I actually had enough effort to, the fact that I had the effort to do trying to get mythics down, I think I'll be okay on effort. Oh man. I think that's the only thing I just don't like about Windows Media Player. So I'm watching this as I am commentating. So that's okay. Yeah, I think the episode is. Of course, you guys will already know. You'll be able to see how much I play. I'm also wondering how my player isn't pregnant yet. I don't know if it's because I've been passing out so much. But I've already decided, because I don't remember what gender your child is in this game. I've decided that if it's a son, their name shall be Chuck. Because, I don't know if y'all have ever seen Commander Holly, but, she's also like a crazy, I'm not only a crazy cat lady, I'm also a crazy bird lady. I love chickens, and I love ducks, and I love turkeys, I love geese. Oh man. So, I don't want, she called like chickens so I will name Chuck because chicken themed. So yes. Oh yeah. And I've come to realize something, like, when I was younger and I just played this game very casually, my chickens never really liked me. But I'm thinking that's because I always hired a harvest sprite to take care of them. And that was before I knew of, harvest sprites can walk across crops while you can't. So it's more profitable to be able to have the harvest sprites do harvesting instead of watering and doing animals. I'm noticing like my chickens love me more, and it's like, I think I've maybe once gotten a medium egg. Maybe one. But now I'm getting a lot of them. Wow. I'm actually playing this game well. Oh man. But yeah, this episode's included. I hope you guys are enjoying this. I fucking love this game. And if I'm liking how these are all turning out when it comes to the editing and the final process, then I might just use this. That way I can watch YouTube, and I got music for the original soundtrack, and that way there still can be like audio and stuff with my commentating, because let's be honest, sometimes I get quiet. And also all festivals and such will not be sped up. Any cutscenes won't be sped up. I am really excited for this series. I love it. And ever since, certain bugs were fixed with Stardew, I've been kind of depressed about farming games, so it has really helped me feel a lot better. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed, and I will be seeing you guys in the next episode. Bye guys.